you looking for some new dishes that are a little light and healthy, but not light on flavor? Well, guess what? George Shancool from Saba's Mediterranean Cuisine, he's in our kitchen showing us how to keep it healthy and light, but yummy at the same time. And guess what? If you don't want to do it, you can always go visit Saba's and he'll do it for you. That's my favorite part, George.
Always the best option.
What are you making for us?
We're making a chicken fresco pita, and this is one of my favorites because it is healthy, it's light, it's flavorful. I always say, you know what, just because it's healthy doesn't mean that I have to have it lacking in flavor.
Love that, love that. Okay, so these are some of the ingredients.
Some of the ingredients, basically what we're going to do is we're going to take grilled chicken,
okay,
and I have it cubed up here.
Alrighty.
And we're going to add a topping of bruschetta on top.
Okay.
And then sprinkle a little feta cheese, and then a little pepperoncinis for a little bite, and then wrap it into a pita.
Well, let's do it.
So let's
Quit
do
talking about it.
We're starting off with a little tomato. I'm going to do a little bit of fresh ground garlic. Got some onion in here.
And you guys make these up at the restaurant?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Some basil.
By the way, I want to mention that, you know, with the big game being on Sunday, Saba's is closed on Sundays, but on Saturday you can go and pick up the hummus, you can pick up your salads, you can pick up all that stuff and not have to worry about it even for the next day because it'll keep very well in the fridge.
It keeps perfect. And then, you know, if you were planning on serving hummus for the Super Bowl, it's best to get it from somewhere like us, especially because we make all of our hummus from scratch. So there's no preservatives and everything. So when you are trying to eat healthy, you know what you're getting.
Yeah,
you know, from scratch cooking, everything. It just makes more sense that way.
Okay, so we have the garlic, the onions, the tomato, and you threw what in there?
I threw a little salt, pepper, basil, and then oil and vinegar.
Okay.
So we have our bruschetta here ready. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the pita bread. And basically, you can warm this in the oven. You can warm it on a grill, either way, whatever you have available to you.
You're just warming it. You're not trying to crisp it up or anything,
it depends.
Right?
If you want your pita to be a little crisp, you can do it. We can always do it as well. I have some people who say, I just want it warm, and some people say, you know, almost burn it.
Oh, okay.
So it just depends on what you're looking for.
All right.
So then I take a little bit of our chicken, and this is going to be warm chicken. Basically, our chicken breast, what we do is we rub a little olive oil, garlic, salt, pepper, and then turmeric.
I was going to say, where's the yellow come from?
And that's what it is. And it gives it a yellow color, but it's also phenomenal. It has antioxidants in it. It has, they're studying it for its cancer-fighting attributes. They're also studying it for helping with Alzheimer's disease.
Really?
So lots of great attributes to it, and it's a natural seasoning and spice that we use in our cuisine.
And this is your bruschetta that you serve up at the restaurant. In addition to that, with these all cut up and grilled, so you can use the bruschetta a whole bunch of different ways, right?
And, you know, it was such a great hit with an appetizer, and I figured, you know what, it goes great on the sandwich. And I invented this sandwich when I was probably
wait, what was that?
15 years old, a little peppercini.
Ooh,
just for a little bite.
Yeah.
I was about 15 years old. I used to work at a friend of mine's uncle's sub shop back in Detroit, and I made this sandwich, and I used to eat it every day. So then when we have our own restaurant, I can add all kinds of fun things. I would eat this sandwich, and people would walk in and say, "What is that?"
Yes.
So you know, I decided it became so popular that I can just add it to the menu.
Perfect, and this is what you get. What you see is what you get here. This is one serving, and that's quite a big.
We don't skimp on our servings, but at the
No.
same point, you don't feel weighed down after you eat our food because our food is fresh. All the ingredients are fresh. We cook it there from scratch. So when you eat, you feel energized like you should, rather than, oh my God, I need to go take a 5-hour nap because I can't even go back to work right now.
Exactly. Let's talk about the hummus real quick. This is what we were talking about earlier. All fresh.
Oh yeah.
You have different flavors, so you can order this up, which I've actually done by the container.
Yeah, we sell it by the pint. I do platters of it, so there's all kinds of options.
All of these options are all of these things here are options that you can order ahead of time.
Even the gyros meat, because I can always tell somebody if they're not serving it right away, I can always explain to them how to rewarm it and serve it properly.
Okay, and
spanakopita, spinach pie,
and
tabbouleh salad, Greek salad.
That's all stuff that you can order in advance and keep in the fridge, and that way you can enjoy the game. We always keep talking all day or all week long is, you know, how you can enjoy the game. You're all over at Tatum and Bell.
Tatum and Bell.
And real close over to the
TPC,
yeah. So if you're, heading over to maybe watch a little golf, you can head on over to Saba's afterwards and have some nice, yummy, fresh, wholesome, healthy fare. How long have you guys been around, by the way?
We've been around since 1995.
Wow,
so
congratulations.
Long time. Thank you very much.
And that same location?
Same location. It's our only location.
Yeah.
We figured, you know what, do it right and keep it keep it fresh, keep it small, and that's what we've done.
All family owned. When you go in there, you say hi to Jean and George and the other George and the mini George.
And
Georgette.
no, Georgette.
Georgette.
We got Natalia and Jeremiah and my sister Elizabeth and my wife Alicia.
Awesome.
It's great. You know what? It's the whole family's around, and even when we're not working, we're still there. You know, we'll come in and eat and hang out, and it's my home away from home.
I actually went in there. I didn't even recognize you because you didn't have your chef's jacket on. He was just hanging out. So, all right, here's where you can find Saba's Mediterranean Cuisine. It's located at 4747 East Bell Road. That's actually in Phoenix, and you can call them at 602-493-4831. Tell them what you want for the big game. They'll make it up for you. All you got to do is come pick it up, put it in the fridge, and serve it up. Their website is sabascuisine.com. That's where they have their world-famous gyro for only $5.50. And friend them on Facebook and follow them at Twitter at Saba's Cuisine.